not a declutter.
This is a little bit of silly Scentertainment for your day.
This video contains super unpopular opinions that may be offensive to actually most viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Some of you are here for the Scentertainment. Some of you are here for the hair. I hope that all of you are here and ready to smile. This is the final part of my
Why I don't film such and such a type of video.
Are you ready to not declutter with me? It's Julia Graham, it's perfume in my car. Why I don't declutter.
To declutter this hair. What is happening right now?
Declutters are a thing. Haul declutter. I love a good declutter. I do. First of all, because I imagine myself just texting the person.
Dear person, can I please buy your this, that, and the other thing?
2 and 10. Sorry, Claire. Haha. Yeah. Speaking of Claire Smith, whose channel I always watch because she's always got something good to say. Check her out. You probably have already. If you're watching this, you know who she is. She did a declutter and she was saying, yeah, one of the reasons she didn't want to get into the habit of the haul declutter was because a declutter is kind of an admission of having fucked up, yeah? You look at it and you're reminded that, yeah, you made a little bit of a mistake and it might have cost you financially or not. And it's costing you spatially because you have to look at it all the time and go, I just hate that. But listen, I can't do it. I can't do it. I am not at the space in my life. I'm not at the time in my life when I can do a declutter. Let me tell you why. Reason number one is FOMO. They're all FOMO. They're all just dovetailed into FOMO. I'm gonna miss out. So I have certain scents that I have purchased and I don't like them. But if I let go of them, then I won't have them. And sir, I cannot. Reason number 2 dovetails into reason number 1. What if one day I wake up and I go, I love Tom Ford Maple Thumb! Oh, it's been discontinued, but I had it. Curses, I had it in my hand and I let it go. I can't have that in my life. I cannot have that level of drama. So it's not happening. Of course, reason number 3, I can't declutter because I can't film a declutter video. I can't do it. Declutter videos are super, super popular. They're not as popular as a haul, but they are popular. And I cannot spend the rest of my life on the lam from the paparazzi. No, get away. They follow me. They're in my car. They're behind me. Can't do it. I can't film a declutter and post it because what if they were gifts? What if the thing that's being decluttered was a gift that was lovingly sent to me by a friend whom I adore, who is effing his ass off right now. Listen, Tuberose Noir. This is a fragrance that was never going to work for me, but it was also never going to leave my collection because Richard Kikot, the amazing, beautiful human being I am so privileged to call friend, sent me a package to end all packages. Just an embarrassment of riches. Haha, from Richard. And within it there were bottles for days. Among them, the entire collection of the Zara X Joe Malone collaboration, and I did pass one on. And I can't remember what it was called, but I passed one on to Tami.Scentral. So you're not allowed to get rid of me. You're not allowed to get mad at me, Richard, because it went to a good home. She had expressed an interest in it, and so I sent it. I love them for the sake of them. So they are not leaving my collection unless someone asks me for them, because I'm so very grateful. Thank you. So I can't film a declutter video because I can't do the declutter. I cannot do a declutter because what if I need the thing for reference? That's a thing. People need stuff for references. I've always had La Vie est Belle in my collection. It's one of the first perfumes I ever bought as an adult. It's been around for a while, and I can't declutter it. I can't. I never, ever reach for it. It's not my bag anymore, my jam, my style, and I can't declutter it. So it will stay in my collection in perpetuity because I need it for reference. I cannot declutter several of my fragrances that I don't wear because I paid for them suckers. I gave my hard-earned moolah to those companies, and it doesn't even matter how much. I purchased one of the scents that I never wear because I wanted to do a comparison video between it and holidays. Now I'm done with that video and I have two scents that smell very similar, so what am I going to do? Well, I'm not going to declutter it because I can't. So it doesn't matter how much I paid. Look at this one. This is, listen, if you want a decant of this one, hit me up because this is Sugarful by Michel Germain. And it's like a caramelly, sweet, gourmandy, spicy, yummy scent that I spritzed on to go to bed and choked myself out, and now I can't even look at it without being uncomfortable. So if you want a decant of this, there you go, because I can't get rid of it because I paid for it. You know what? This one's not expensive at all. You can get it at Shoppers Drug Mart for 40 bucks, and it comes with a little, I can't remember if it was, it's a travel spray, regardless. I can't declutter it. My nose is going to change. So I cannot film a declutter video. I cannot, in good conscience, show you the bottles that are not working out for me because I know things are gonna change. I have a series called and I don't know why I always use that voice, but there it is, where I highlight perfumes that I hated but now love. I need more time. I need more time than your average bear to enjoy something, and so I cannot film a declutter video because I can't declutter. I can't get rid of it. I need to spend a year, sometimes more than a year. I just can't do it. What I can do, what I have done in the past, is if I have a scent that I cannot find a redeeming quality of, if I have a scent of which I cannot find a redeeming point. If I have a fragrance that I just can't find one good thing to say, then I will give it away. A friend of mine, and case in point, and this is like, it's time for most unpopular perfume opinions ever. I had, oh, you're gonna hate me for this. So many people love this. This is so many people's very favorite thing. I'm just gonna bash it. Here we go. I had purchased Hugo Boss The Scent Private Accord. There, I said it. And listen, I don't enjoy the Terry's chocolate oranges at Christmas time. I don't like the combination of orange and chocolate. I don't like a fragrance that doesn't last. I don't like a fragrance that doesn't project. And this one didn't do it for me. And a friend came and we were talking and she said, oh, that one's on my list. And I said, well, now it's off your list and it's off my list. And I just gave it to her because, why? I couldn't find one redeeming quality. And that leads me to my next point. If I can find a redeeming quality for a fragrance, even if I don't like it, I will keep that sucker in perpetuity. I use that word a lot. Is that even a word, perpetuity? I'm about to be behind a snowplow, so we're just gonna slow things down a little. For me, performance is the thing that I really look for. I have been in this situation and am in this situation right now where I own scents that I would like to keep because of their performance. I'm passing a snowplow. Is that legal? None of this is legal. And it was also a gift. So, and it's no longer available. So this one's a triple whammy. This is Decennium from Dua. I'm keeping this because it was a gift from my dearest Joss. I'm keeping it because it's no longer available. And I'm keeping it because the redeeming quality of this one, Hole Mole, is performance. It's a rose oud. If you enjoy a rose oud, you will love this. To me, that's what I get out of it. I'm no expert, but I play one on YouTube. So I got this bottle of this insane performance juice that my husband and I don't care for. And so I'm never letting it go. Gift, no longer available, redeeming quality. There it is. So I can't film declutters. I cannot, because I can't declutter the thing, because if there is a redeeming quality. I cannot let some scents go because I can use them for other things. Haha, enter oil perfumery. I love my oil perfumeries, and whether I wear them on my body or not, I cannot get rid of them. The only one that I was able to get rid of was, you guessed it, Hey and Despair. I got rid of that one. And I hope that that one makes the rounds. Like, I would love for everybody to just open a parcel one day, look at it, close it back, smell it, close it back up and send it on. Oh my gosh, Hey and Despair. When I don't like something on my body, I find a use for it. And with my oil perfumeries, it's even easier. This is the oil perfumery version of Fève Délicieuse. I also happen to have a decant of The Real Thing by the Dior Fève Délicieuse, and I have a love-hate relationship with it. The oil perfumery smells almost identical. Well, it smells identical, but it feels different. There's a lavender note that I can't get along with, but there's also other stuff that's going to come in the very final point here. Let's keep this going. I have a love-hate relationship with Fève Délicieuse because I love the way it smells, but not on my body. So you know what? I put it in the diffuser. That lavender note, it's a lovely scent to sleep to, believe it or not. So I'm going to use that. The other oil perfumeries that I have that I don't enjoy on my body are the Mojave Ghost and another Byredo, I don't remember what it's called. Ryan doesn't like them, but you know who does? The vacuum cleaner. So I'm not decluttering them.
I should declutter this hair. What is happening right now?
I'm not decluttering them because I'm going to use them. Gosh darn it, they are such a great value in the diffuser, in the vacuum cleaner, even if they're not on my body, they are wonderful. And so that is another reason why you're never gonna see a declutter on my channel. Cannot film a why I don't do declutter videos without mentioning the shoe did something to me so profound that I immediately began a YouTube channel in its honor. Can I tell you what it did to me? Carolina Herrera's Good Girl, affectionately referred to as Dashu, spawned my YouTube channel. When I sniffed this, it offended me so profoundly that I felt the need to start a YouTube channel for the sole purpose of asking people around the world, please, this is what I'm thinking of buying. If you find that this smells anything like Carolina Herrera's Good Girl, could you message me and let me know so that I don't buy it? Carolina Herrera's Good Girl offended me. There's something in it that I cannot handle, and if it is your boo or your bae, then I must say that I am sorry, and I need to stop that. I get it. I get that it can be somebody's absolute ride or die. In a sense, it's my ride or die too. This puppy is going nowhere out of my collection because this perfume, despite how it smells, has brought me the most joy of any perfume in my collection. Carolina Herrera Good Girl is a fragrance that I cannot wear and that has brought me more joy than I can even tell you about, because it's brought you to me, because it's brought me to you. Let's face it, I film YouTube videos so that people will tell me, no, you don't want that, it smells like Good Girl. I've met so many amazing human beings, so many. I'm talking to you right now, those folks. Thank you so much for just being in my YouTube life. I've learned so much from Carolina Herrera Good Girl. I've met all the people, but I've also learned. So you heard me talking earlier about Fève Délicieuse and certain notes in that one that are common to Carolina Herrera Good Girl that I don't enjoy. So I've been able to cross-reference and cross-homogenize and carry the 4, and I know that I don't perceive coffee well. Carolina Herrera's Good Girl was the first perfume that taught me that I don't understand coffee in a fragrance. I can rarely smell it or perceive it. I don't smell any coffee in there. Praline, crunchy frog. I don't do praline in a fragrance, and I think that's part of what's going on there. You know what else? There are several notes that I've been able to cross-reference from Carolina Herrera that when placed in close proximity to other fragrances, it causes a combustion of some kind or a side effect that for me could bring about the next apocalypse. I just can't do it. And so whenever I go into the rabbit hole of watching a YouTube video and needing to purchase the thing because Veronica, Joss, Richard, Emmy, Chris from the Perfume Nest, my closest scent sibling in that sense, Tami.Scentral, Sunny Scents, Ruby Zion, all you folks talk about perfumes and make my hair stand up. I want them all, but I know if there's a scent in common that I can pick out from Carolina Herrera's Good Girl, I'm not gonna like it.
I cannot declutter. I can't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. I will not do it.
I've been flashing perfumes in your face that I would declutter, but I can't. My little subliminal declutter. I can't do it. I will never do a declutter until I do one. I'll probably do one. I'm still new to this. I'm still filming year-long videos about stuff nobody wants to hear. And this is why I do not film declutters. I also do not film hauls, and I also do not film top 10s. This concludes this series of If you've enjoyed this, thank you so much for hanging out with me. You know I just do it for the Scentertainment of it. So this was just a little bit of silly Scentertainment for you to Scentertain myself on my way to work. I hope my hair has Scentertained you. I've had just about enough of that, haven't you? I'm Yulia Graham. This channel is called Scent Siblings. Don't see in honor of Canada, don't see and in honor of you, my scent brother, scent sister, and my non-binary scent sibling. This is a Perfume in My Car episode, and I am cordially inviting you to join me for my next video, which will not be a why I don't